And welcome back to Russell Dietrich Park here in Jamestown, New York, where your JCC Jayhawks are currently tied at nothing apiece with the Tompkins, Cortland,
number 4, Storm Grant.
Panthers here in the top of the second. That pitch is swung on and missed, strike one. Now at the plate for the Panthers, number 4, Storm Grant. The 0-1 to Grant. Missed inside. That ball got away. And Hunter's going to advance to second base on the pass ball. And welcome back to Russell Dietrich Park here in Jamestown, New York, where your JCC Jayhawks currently trail Tompkins Cortland Panthers 2-0 here in the bottom of the second. Leading off this half inning for the Jayhawks is number 4, the center fielder, Taylor Bird. The first pitch to Bird, swung on and missed, strike one. The 0-1. Cut the outside corner, strike two. The 0-2 missed up and away, ball one. Count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes with nobody out, nobody on here in the bottom of the second. Jayhawks trail 2-0. That pitch is going to be chopped high to third. He throws to first, and Bird is retired for the first out of the inning. So now there's 1 down with nobody on for the first baseman, number 9, Matt Hare, as he steps to the plate for the Jayhawks.
First baseman, number 9.
That pitch is swung on and missed, strike one. The 0-1. Cut the outside corner, strike two. The 0-2. Swung on, popped up. Foul territory, and that is going to drop just in front of the fence. Hare stays alive. Count is no balls, 2 strikes with 1 down here in the bottom of the second. The 0-2. Missed, blown away, ball one. The 1-2. Swung on, pop foul out of play, first base side. The 1-2 chopped to short. He throws to first, and Hare is retired for the second out of the inning. So now there's 2 down with nobody on here in the bottom of the second for the Jayhawks as the shortstop, number 5, Steve Kristofiak.
Number 5, Steve Kristofiak.
Steps to the plate for the Jayhawks. First pitch swung on and missed. Strike one. The 0-1 swung on. Line to center field. That's a base hit. So Kristofiak's aboard with a 2-out single. That brings up the right fielder, number 24, Ryan Johnson, to the plate for the Jayhawks.
Right fielder, number 24.
First pitch to Johnson. Missed, low and in, ball one. The 1-0. Swung on. Popped up. Right field side, slicing, fouling out of play. The 1-1. Missed, up and in, ball two. The 2-1. Swung on, driven to left field, fairly deep. That's going to get over the left fielder's head. It's going to go all the way to the wall. And that snuck under the fence, so that's going to be a ground rule double, which means Kristofiak will not be able to score. He will go back to third base, which that's a crying shame. He was easily going to be able to score on that ball.
The left fielder, number 18, Caleb Caldwell.
So now there's 2 on with 2 down for number 18, Caleb Caldwell, as he steps to the plate for the Jayhawks. First pitch to Caldwell. Called, strike one. The 0-1. Missed upstairs. Ball one. Count is now 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 down and 2 on here in the bottom of the second. Jayhawks still trail 2-0. That pitch is called. Strike two. Count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 down and 2 on here in the bottom of the second. The pitch. Swung on. Fouled. First base side. Not a play. The 1-2 to Caldwell. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. The Jayhawks still trail 2-0 here. Tompkins, Cortland. The Panthers come to bat next here in the top of the third in Jamestown.
For Jamestown.
Welcome back to Russ League Dietrich Park here in Jamestown, New York, where the JCC Jayhawks currently trail Tompkins Cortland Community College 2-0 here in the top of the third. Leading off this half inning for the Panthers, number 6, Daniel Santiago. That pitch is swung on, foul, straight back. Blair's 0-1. Swung on, chopped foul, third base side. The 0-2 to Santiago, missed inside, ball 1. The 2-2. Missed outside, ball 3. Full count now, 3 ball, 2 strikes with nobody out, nobody on here in the top of the third for Tompkins Cortland. They currently lead the Jayhawks 2-0. The payoff pitch. Swung on, grounded to short. Krzysztofiak has it, throws to first. And they just did get him. So now there is 1 down here in the top of the third for Tompkins Cortland as number 22,
The center fielder, number
Chris
22,
Mikuchi, steps to the plate for the Panthers. First pitch misses upstairs, ball 1. The 1-0 misses low and in, ball 2. The 2-0 missed outside, ball 3. 3-0. Cut the outside corner, strike one. That pitch misses high and outside, ball 4. And McCucci draws a 1-out walk. So now there's 1 on with 1 out for number 8, Alex Babcock,
number 8,
as he steps to the plate for the
Babcock.
Panthers. That pitch is swung on, popped up, shallow right field. The catch is made. So now there's 2 down here in the top of the third for the Panthers. As number 1, Charlie Hamill steps to the plate for
the second baseman.
Cortland.
Number 1, Charlie Hamill.
That pitch misses low and in, ball 1. The throw down to second base, and Rivera could not make the catch. So now there's 2 down with 1 runner on second base for Hamill. Base hit will blow this game open 3-0 here in the top of the third. The 1-0 swung on, line to left field. That's a base hit. And he is safe at the plate. And the throw goes all the way to the backstop. So Hamill advances to second base on the throw. So that makes it a 3-0 Tompkins Cortland lead over the Jayhawks here in the top of the third. So now there's 1 on with 2 down here. 3 runs have scored so far for Tompkins Cortland. First pitch to Hunter, swung on, fouled straight back. That pitch misses, ball 1. The 0-1 swung on and missed, strike 2. Throw back to second, and that throw was way overthrown. Luckily, Bird was able to back him up. So the count is no balls, 2 strikes with 2 out and 1 on here in the top of the third. Tompkins Cortland is pushed 1 run across to make the 3-0 lead over the Jayhawks. Players 1-2. Swung on, grounded off the mound beyond Krzysztofiak's reach, and that's going to score 1 more run. So that makes it a 4-0 Tompkins Cortland lead here over the Jayhawks in the top of the third. Still 2 outs. Both runs have scored with 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 4, Storm Grant.
So now there's 1 on, 2 out here for number 4, Storm Grant, as he steps to the plate for the Panthers. Player's first pitch, swung on and missed, strike 1. Deal one. Upstairs, ball one. Count is now 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 down here in the top of the third for Tompkins Cortland. The 1-1 is driven to left field, and the catch is made for the final out of the inning. But not before Tompkins Cortland strikes twice to make it a 4-0 lead over the Jayhawks. Jayhawks coming to bat next here in the bottom of the third in Jamestown.
Tompkins.
For number 3, Ryan Foodie, as he steps to the plate for the Panthers.
Designated hitter, number 3, Ryan Foodie.
First pitch to Foodie, misses up and away, ball 1. The 1-0. Swung on, driven to left field. That's going to get down. That's a base hit. That's going to score 1. Yates holds the throw to the plate. So now Tompkins Cortland takes a 5-0 lead over the Jayhawks here in the top of the fourth. So now there's 1 on with 1 out for number 6, Daniel Santiago.
Dan Santiago.
Good enough. The throw over to first, and he is back in there safely. The 0-1. Missed outside. Ball 1. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out, 1 on here in the top of the fourth. Tompkins Cortland leads 5-0 over the Jayhawks. 1-2. Swung on, grounded sharply to second. Flips to Kristofiak covering. He throws to first, and the side is retired. But not before Tompkins Cortland scores 1 more run to make it a 5-0 lead. Jayhawks coming to bat next in the bottom of the 5th here in Jamestown. That pitch caught the outside corner, strike one. Welcome back to Russell Lee Dietrich Park here in Jamestown, New York, where your JCC Jayhawks currently trail Tompkins Cortland Community College Panthers 5-0. The pitch swung on, chopped to third. As it throws to first, and Yates is retired in plenty of time. So now there's one down with nobody on here for
The center fielder, number 4.
number 4, Taylor Bird, the center fielder, as he steps to the plate for the Jayhawks. First pitch is in there, strike one. That pitch is fouled straight back. Count is no balls, 2 strikes with 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. The 0-2 missed outside, ball 1. The 1-2 is fouled straight back. Count remains the same, 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out, nobody on here in the bottom of the 4th. Tompkins Cortland leads 5-0 here over the Jayhawks. The 1-2 swung on in, missed, strike 3. 2 down now for the first baseman, number 9, Matt Hare, as he steps to the plate for the Jayhawks. First pitch is in there, strike 1. That pitch is chopped foul, third base side. Count is no balls, 2 strikes with 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. Nobody on. The Jayhawks trail 5-0. That pitch misses, ball 1. Count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-2 swung on and missed, strike 3, and the side is retired. Jayhawks still trail 5-0. Tompkins Cortland coming to bat next here in the top of the 5th in Jamestown. Welcome back to Russell Dietrich Park here in Jamestown, New York, where your JCC Jayhawks currently trail Tompkins Cortland Community College 5-0. The 0-1 missed outside, ball one. Leading off this half inning for Tompkins Cortland is number 22, Chris McCucci. The 1-1 swung on in. We're back here at Russell Dietrich Park.
The second baseman, number 1, Charlie Hamill.
And the new pitcher for the Jayhawks is number 17, Jacob Morgan. First pitch to Hamill, swung on, popped straight back and out of play. Morgan's 0-1. Swung on, foul right there at the plate. The 0-2 swung on and missed, strike three. So now there's one down with one on for number 24, Garrett Hunter, as he steps to the plate for the Panthers. First pitch misses high, ball one. That pitch misses outside, ball one. That pitch is grounded to short. Krzysztofiak has a problem with it, handcuffed him, and he eats it. So now the bases are loaded with one down here for number 4, Storm Grant, as he steps to the plate for the Panthers. First pitch is in there, strike one. The 0-1 misses low, ball one. The 1-1 misses upstairs, ball two. Counts out 2 balls, 1 strike with 1 down, and bases loaded here in the top of the 5th. Swung on, popped up, deep center field, Bird's under it, and he makes the catch. The runner's going to tag and score from third, so that makes it a 6-0 Tompkins Cortland lead. There's still 2 down with 2 on here for number 25, Austin Koulis, as he steps to the plate for the Panthers. First pitch swung on. Bounced to second, through to first, and the side is retired, but not before another run scores for Tompkins Cortland. They now lead 6-0. The Jayhawks coming to bat next here in the bottom of the 5th in Jamestown.
For Tompkins.
That pitch is swung on and driven to center field. That is going to go off the base of the wall. And Steve Kristofiak leads off the inning with a double for the Jayhawks. So now there's nobody out with 1 on here for the right fielder, number 24, Ryan Johnson, as he steps to the plate for the Jayhawks. Jayhawks looking for a chance to get back into this game. The pitch missed low, ball one. That pitch is chopped to second. The throw to third. First, they got the runner at first. Runner at second advanced to third on the throw. So now there's 1 down with 1 on here for number 18, Caleb Caldwell, as he steps to the plate for the Jayhawks.
The left fielder, number 18.
The first pitch caught the outside corner, strike 1. The 0-1. Missed outside, ball 1. The 1-1. Swung on, chopped to short. Looks the runner back to third. Throws to first. Krzysztofiak is out at the plate.
Stare at him.
So that'll go down as a double play. And the Jayhawks are retired. They still trail 6-0. Tompkins Cortland Community College here. Tompkins Cortland coming to bat next to the top of the 6th here in Jamestown. And welcome back to Russ Lee Dietrich Park here in Jamestown, New York, as that pitch is in there, strike 1. Your JCC Jayhawks currently trail Tompkins Cortland Community College 6-0. Leading off this half inning for the Panthers is number 14, Chris Foote. As that pitch is grounded to short, thrown to first, and he is retired for the first out of the inning. So now there's one down with nobody on for number 3.
The designated hitter, number 3,
Ryan Foodie. As he steps to the plate for the Panthers. First pitch is in there, strike 1. Count is now no balls, 1 strike with 1 out, and nobody on here in the top of the 6th for Tompkins Cortland. The pitch missed outside, ball 1. The 1-1 misses upstairs, ball 2. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, strike 2. The 2-2 missed outside, ball 3. Full count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the top of the 6th. The payoff pitch missed outside, ball 4. And Foodie draws a 1-out walk for. So now there's 1 on with 1 down here for number 12, Johnny White. Pitch is swung on, popped up. Johnson's under, and he makes the catch. So now there's 2 down in the top of the 6th for Tompkins Cortland, as number 22, Chris McCucci, steps to the plate for the Panthers. First pitch is in there, called strike one. The 0-1 swung on and missed, strike two. Morgan's 0-2 swung on and missed, strike three. And the side is retired. Tompkins Cortland continues to lead 6-0 over the Jayhawks. Jayhawks come to bat next here in the bottom of the sixth in Jamestown. And welcome back to Russell E. Dietrich Park here in Jamestown, New York, where your JCC Jayhawks currently trail Tompkins Cortland Panthers 6-0. That pitch is swung on and missed, strike two. Count is now no balls, two strikes with nobody out here in the bottom of the sixth. That pitch misses outside, ball one. The 1-2 missed upstairs, ball two. Count is even now, two balls, two strikes with nobody out in the bottom of the sixth. Tompkins Cortland leading 6-0. That pitch is fouled off to the right side. And leading off this half inning for the Jayhawks, number 11, Carlo Rodriguez. That pitch is swung on, pop foul, and out of play off to the right. The 2-2. Missed up and in. Got him. So now there's one aboard with nobody out here in the bottom of the sixth for number one, Nelson Rivera. So Rodriguez got hit by a pitch. Let's see what Rivera can do to get this rally started for the Jayhawks. That pitch misses inside, ball one. That pitch is in there, strike one. Count is now one ball, one strike with nobody out in the bottom of the sixth. One runner on first. The 1-1 swung on, driven to left field. That's going to drop right into his glove. Heck of a play by the left fielder. So now there's one down with one on here for number 2, Robert Herrera.
Catcher, number 2, Robert Herrera.
So Herrera got hit by the pitch. So now there's 2 on with 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th.
The third baseman, number 8, DJ Yates.
So now there's 2 on with 1 down here in the bottom of the 6th for the third baseman, number 8, DJ Yates, as he steps to the plate. The Jayhawks looking to start a rally as they trail 6-0. The pitch. Caught the outside corner, strike 1. That pitch is swung on, chopped to third. Only play is at first. And he couldn't make it. So now the bases are loaded with 1 down here for the center fielder, number 4, Taylor Bird, as he steps to the plate. First pitch misses, low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 swung on, chopped third base side, foul. Count is now 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. Bases loaded here in the bottom of the 6th. Jayhawks with a big chance to get back into this game as they trail 6-0. The 1-1 missed outside, ball 2. Two 1 swung on, foul, first base side, out of play. Count is now 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out. Bases loaded here in the bottom of the 6th for the Jayhawks. The pitch, way outside, full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 1 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. The pitch missed inside, and he walks a run home. The bases remain loaded. That makes you wonder, was hitting the catcher really worth it?
The first baseman, number 9, Matt Hare.
So now the Jayhawks trail 6-1 with the bases still loaded with only 1 down, and the first baseman, number 9, Matt Hare, at the plate. That pitch is swung on, fouled straight back. The 0-1 swung on, grounded right up, back up the middle. That's going to get picked off by the shortstop. Another run will score And it looks like they got the runner at second, so there's going to be runners at the corners with 2 down. The Jayhawks trailing 6-2 now here in the bottom of the 6th. So there's runners at the corners with 2 down for number 5, Steve Kristofiak, the shortstop, as he steps to the plate for the Jayhawks. First pitch caught the outside corner, strike 1. The 0-1. Swung on, rope third base side foul. Boy, that was a rocket. The 0-2. Swung on, driven to right field. That's going to drop, and that's going to be foul. So now the count remains. No balls, 2 strikes with 2 down and 2 on here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 runs have scored for the Jayhawks, making it a 6-2 deficit. That pitch is going to be chopped to the shortstop. He throws to second, and the side is retired. But not before the Jayhawks strike twice to come back. They're now trailed by 4. The score is now 6-2. Tompkins, Cortland. Tompkins, Cortland coming back next year in the top of the 7th in Jamestown.
2 runs on 1 hit.
And welcome back to Russell E. Dietrich Park here in Jamestown, New York. As that pitch missed inside and it got him. So, number 8, Alex Babcock,
Charlie Hamill,
leads off the game, or leads off this inning by getting hit. So now there's one on with nobody out for number 1, Charlie Hamill, as he steps to the plate. Morgan's pitch is in there. Strike one. That pitch is swung on, foul off to the right side. The 0-2. Caught the outside corner, strike three. Throw down to first. And Babcock is back in there safely. But now there's one down here in the top of the 7th for Tompkins, Cortland. And number 24,
Catcher,
Garrett Hunter,
number
as he steps to the plate
Hunter.
for the Panthers. That pitch missed inside, and it hit him.
That's quickly and stupid.
And it looks like Morgan has been warned. Bless you, Cody.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
The first baseman, number 4, Storm Grant.
And I'm back.
First pitch is in there. Strike one to number 4, Storm Grant, as he steps to the plate. That pitch is swung on and missed. Strike two. Count is now no balls, 2 strikes with 1 on, or with 2 on and 1 down here in the top of the 7th for the Panthers. The pitch swung on, rope to left field. That's a base hit. That's going to get down. That's going to go almost into the corner. That's going to score 1 run. The throw to third was cut off, so now there's runners at the corners. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Seems like intentionally hitting people's coming back to bite both teams. As Babcock come around from second base to score. So now there's 1 out with 2 on here for number 25, Austin Koulis. Morgan's 0-1. Swung on, chopped third base side, foul. The 0-2 swung on, fouled off to the right side, out of play. The 0-2 bounced in the dirt. Ball 1. Count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out here in the top of the 7th. 1 run has scored to make it a 7-2. Tompkins Cortland lead. That pitch is swung on. Line over Caldwell's head in left field. And that's going to score 1 more. The throw to third is offline. So that makes it an 8-2 Tompkins Cortland lead here in the top of the 7th. First pitch is up and away, ball 1.
Left fielder.
The 1-0 to foot popped up. Birds underneath it. And he makes the catch. Throw to the plate. Throw is up the line, so there's going to be one more run to score. It's 9-2 now. Tompkins Cortland as they have pushed 3 across here in the top of the 7th. But there's now 2 down. For number 3,
Come on, sir, come on.
Ryan Foodie.
The designated hitter, number 3, Ryan.
That pitch misses up and away. Ball 2. Correction, that's Ryan Johnson in center field that made that last catch. The 2-0 to Goody. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Count is now 2 balls, 1 strike with 2 down and 1 on here in the top of the 7th. The 2-1 swung on. Grounded foul, third base side. Morgan's 2-2. Missed low and in. Full count now. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 2 down. And 1 on here in the top of the 7th. Tompkins Cortland has scored 3 runs to make it a 9-2 lead. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, and the side is retired. But not before Tompkins Cortland pushes 3 more across to take a 9-2 lead. The Jayhawks come to bat next here in the bottom of the 7th in Jamestown.
In the bottom of the 7th, it's Tompkins.
And welcome back to Russ Lee Dietrich Park here in Jamestown, New York, where your JCC Jayhawks currently trail the Tompkins Cortland Panthers 9-2. As that pitch misses outside, ball 1. Leading off this half inning is number 24, Ryan Johnson for the Jayhawks. Up and in, ball 2. Correction, ball 3. 3-0 count. Johnson. That pitch is in there, strike 1. Count is now 3 balls, 1 strike with no down here in the bottom of the 7th. That pitch is driven, foul, and just out of the reach of the left fielder as he tries to make the play. So the count is full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes with nobody down here in the bottom of the 7th for the Jayhawks as they trail 9-2. Payoff pitch. Up and in, ball 4. And Johnson draws a leadoff walk. So now there's 1 on with nobody down for number 18, Caleb Caldwell, as he steps to the plate for the Jayhawks.
The left fielder, number 18, Caleb.
That pitch is lined into right field. That's going to be a base hit. So leadoff walk and a single puts 2 on for the Jayhawks. As number 11, Carlo Rodriguez is going to step to the plate for the Jayhawks, looking to get something going here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch swung on and missed, strike 1. The 0-1. Caught the outside corner, strike 2. The 0-2. Swung on, foul, first base side. So the count is now no balls, 2 strikes with nobody down, and 2 on here in the bottom of the 7th. Jayhawks. The 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 down with 2 on now for number 1, Nelson Rivera, as he steps to the plate for the Jayhawks.
Second baseman, number 1, Nelson.
That pitch misses low, ball 1. No. This one, excuse me, soft liner to short. So now there's 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th with 2 on for the Jayhawks. As number 2, Robert Herrera steps to the plate for the Jayhawks.
Catcher, number 2.
That pitch is skied. Foul territory behind the plate, and the catcher lost it. It dropped behind him. So Herrera stays alive. The count is no balls, 1 strike with 2 down and 2 on here in the bottom of the 7th. Jayhawks trail by 7, 9-2. The 0-1. Caught the inside corner, strike 2. Jayhawks down to their last strike now. Count is no balls, 2 strikes with 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th. The pitch swung on in, missed, strike 3. And that does it for the game, folks. The Jayhawks fall 7-2.
No runs on 1 hit, 2 men left on base.
Jayhawks fall by 7, 9-2 here in Game 2 of the doubleheader.
Our final score today, Tompkins, Cortland 9, Jamestown 2. Thank you
I'm
everyone
Alan
for coming.
McElwain
Please
signing
drive
off.
safely.
Let's see it, folks.